Brent Berry, our terrific analyst, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Taking a look at San Antonio, it all comes down to this. A well-fought series so far, but only one team will walk away victorious.
And really, a deciding game like this, everything's magnified. And sometimes that can be a challenge. But the best players find a way to channel that energy. Playing in front of this great home crowd, I believe, can only help.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. And for San Antonio, so Golden State will get the first possession. Curry with it.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Payton looking it over. There's the pass to Curry. Back to Payton. Johnson with the block. Three-pointer. Goes back up. And that one's good. Bassey's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Spurs. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I did get a chance to catch up with the Warriors head coach. And just being relaxed in this atmosphere is going to be difficult. He knows that. And he hopes that that nervous energy his players have translates into extra effort. We'll see if they can be aggressive enough tonight to win the series on the road. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. To the paint. Oh, that's blocked. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Deflects the pass, and that's out of bounds. San Antonio won't retain possession. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Curry with the steal. To the middle. Thompson outside. Lets it go from 11. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Always got to keep your eyes up. Make sure you see open teammates, and Klay did it that time.
Guarded by Curry. Pass to Bassey. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. The Warriors have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Thompson in the posts. Chalk up 2 there.
Klay Thompson showing he doesn't mind getting physical down there. Didn't let the defense get to him, and he got to the ball.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight, Kevin. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
The Spurs shooting their first free throw of the night. Warriors have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Outside Curry. And Thompson kicks to Payton. Just 5 on the clock. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good on the triple. Thompson's got 5.
Yeah, this is what the offense is designed to do. Get a guy like Klay Thompson in the situations where he's got great confidence to come through.
Got a hand on it. They retain possession. And that one's good, Bassey. Now Thompson. 5 points in the game. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. And the basket by Curry.
Awareness of what the defense is trying to do. Steph plays that one perfectly.
Guarded by Kerr. Grant gets a wide open look. A second chance effort, and that one's good. Bassey's got his third bucket of the night.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Now here's Thompson. Lets it go from 14. Bassey pulls it in.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
It's tipped. Here's Payton. He can't get that one. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Curry brings the double. Down low. Bassey. It's deflected. He's covered by Grant. Rebounded by the Spurs. Bassey's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Both teams deciding to change it up. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Leslie. To the inside, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
San Antonio shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. And the free throw, no good. Golden State's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, we've got Green, Little out there with Payton, and it's Poole in at the 1. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Swiped it away. Here's Little. Second chance shot. Bassey pulls it in. Bassey's got 8 rebounds in this game. Spurs passing it around. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Yeah, that play never gets old, Kevin. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Payton. Passes to Poole. Again, Golden State.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
He gets that one. He's got 9.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Got a piece of it. There's the lob to the hoop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Little. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Over to the wing. Clock at 6. And the pass to Poole. There's the 3. San Antonio with the rebound.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
The Spurs shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. No good on the free throw. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first half. Shot from 12, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
The 3 ball. No good on that one. Golden State's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. He's covered by Grant. Kicks to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Poole. From deep three-point range. Rebound San Antonio. Bassey's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Both teams will make substitutions. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's San Antonio. They're up by 5. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. Spurs leading by 5 on the court for San Antonio. Guarded by Curry. To the left wing. The Spurs need to get a shot off here.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Warriors trail by 5. Tries it from the top of the key. That shot, no good. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
Trust me, defense wants to keep Grant out of the paint, and he wants to get in there. That's why.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Thompson outside. Payton, that's good.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
In it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
And he'll take it right into the teeth of the D without thinking twice about it.
Outside Curry. A floater. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Those floaters, boy, they really demoralize the defense. Here's the thing. Steph knows it.
Guarded by Curry.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
San Antonio leading. Payton on the double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And here are the Warriors now. Warriors have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And here is Curry for the lead. And another 3 for Golden State.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Now here's Curry. He's got 7. Here's Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, Steph Curry, one of the greatest shooters in the history of the NBA, but also a very gifted passer, great at finding his teammates.
Guarded by Curry. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Spurs have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now, here's Thompson. 9 points in the game so far. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. The Spurs have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. Warriors trail by 4. Now here's Little. He's guarded closely. Rebounded by the Spurs. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA? Especially when the slam is coming from the point guard.
Oh, yeah, and his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
And the rejection by Collins.
Terrific instincts defensively as Zach Collins able to reach over and get that one.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
The Warriors shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And that one misses. So it's San Antonio now. It's a 5-point game. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. Nasir Little picks one up.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Here's Poole. 10 points for him. Misses off the right eye.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And the layup's good off the glass. And it's a 10-point Spurs lead.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second-half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Now here's Little. Shot to stop the run, and the layup is up and in. 5 points in the game.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one, a great performance from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Warriors trail by 10 on the court for Golden State here in the fourth. Curry can't get it to go. Count that one.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting around 41% on the night. Poole, the pass to Curry. Payton against Hayward. Here's Poole. Right side, clock at 4. He's off on that one. A pass to Hayward. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Curry, takes the 12-footer and hits.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. And Hayward at the stuff.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Right side, uses the glass to finish the layup.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
Time called here, the Spurs decide to talk it over.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear the Spurs head coach go over the game plan during the timeout. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thank you, David. And Poole gets it to go.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Guarded by Curry. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Back to Payton. Yes, the Poole. Shoots from 12, and the Warriors take on 2 more.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Guarded by Curry. It's tipped. Payton, right side. Good on the 3-point shot.
They found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
Takes it into the teeth of the D and completes the layup. 33 points for him.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. And a deep 3 from Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
What work from Steph Curry, gets open and makes it look easy. Wow.
Guarded by Curry. Bassey, the pass to Grant. To the middle. It's stolen. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And the shot goes down.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
The first one falls. And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Outside Curry.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Gives a team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Thompson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Early on, Klay Thompson did not like to do this, but as he's gained experience, the contact does not bother him.
Gets the first that brings them within 5. He hits both from the stripe.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
Grant outside. He drains the quick shot. And the Spurs lead by 6.
That's a lot of hard work in the offseason for Jeremy Grant to become better at the mid-range, finding some footing there.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're trailing by 6. 1:32 left in the fourth. 1:32 left in the game. Passes it to Thompson. He's all alone. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 7. Both good from the line that time. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter. Spurs have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush, that could be a backbreaker.
Well, we'll see how the other side responds here. They have to come up big.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Johnson inside. To the paint, and it's Grant in the corner. Buries the long-range jumper.
We're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Thompson looking for an opening. Shot clock at 6. Payton drives in. Johnson with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. And here's Richardson outside. The pass to Poole. Iguodala. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're up by 4. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And an intentional foul right there. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're down by 6. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Payton outside. And so they foul intentionally.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Owen, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.